Salon Blue Sapphire has such an iconic history with the late Princess Diana's engagement ring and an iconic Salon Blue Sapphire. So it's just such a regal stone and a regal ring.
Yeah, and that's how most of the world found out about the true elegance and the level of the gemstones that you offer. Like, a lot of people learned that because of her big blue ring. I mean, that's a Sri Lankan.
It really got iconic status, and it's been, for gem collectors, Salon Blue Sapphire is the one traditional classic sapphire that is the most famous. And all of these sapphires have been mined in Ratnapura. And we go on these gem expeditions a few times a year to Sri Lanka. And we go to Ratnapura, where we are accompanied by the National Gem and Jewelry Authority, who comes to make sure all ethical mining takes place and all environmentally conscious techniques are used as well, which is really important to us at House of Ellure.
I love that. That's important. It really is. And I think that's another reason that I love your company, is because, you know, you really do, you guys care a lot about that process.
Yes.
And unfortunately, over the years, we've heard some negative stories that are out there, and true, unfortunately. So I think that's important, to be able to support a company that really believes in doing it ethically. That's so important when it comes to the world of gemstones.
Yes.
Let's talk about your cross. You ready?
Yes.
Oh, I love this piece too.
Such a special
You have two different choices. Once again, this is brand new. Now, when we're doing sales today, it's not just $10 and you turn the channel and go, I don't care. This is actually $100 off, and two choices that are just simply stunning. We've got that beautiful pink sapphire, and then of course we have the classic blue sapphire. This is on sale for $299.98 with the 5 flex. That's how you get these heirloom pieces. This is how you live next level gemstone. You can get this home on any credit card for $60, and what you're looking at here, which is incredible, is more than a half a carat of your gemstone in each.
Yes,
yeah, that's
in
beautiful.
each. Our last cross was a bestseller, so we really wanted to bring this cross back for you and do a style that is an everyday style. And you have these thicker bezels for that secure everyday wear. They really hold those stones in, and the statement bezels are really trending right now and in all the luxury houses. So we're giving you the elevated style with not the luxury markup. This is an extraordinary value for the quality of these sapphires.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Let's talk a little bit about pink sapphire, because a lot of people, when they think sapphire, they go, oh, I've only seen it in blue. They don't realize it actually comes in a lot of colors.
Yes, there's a common misconception that it only comes in blue, and Sri Lankan sapphires come in all colors of the rainbow. And the pink here that we chose is very vibrant. And I feel like the pink is so playful and fun, and you can wear it. It's not just seasonal. You can wear this pink anytime. And I feel the two have different looks. You know, you're going to have the classic blue sapphire or the pink, which is playful and fun. And this cross is on 18-inch chain. And we really tested this out since we wanted it to be everyday wear. We wanted that perfect length for you, and that 18 inches is really at that perfect length.
And once again, I think very much like the moonstone piece, this is just very easy to wear. It's effortless. It might be a piece that you put on and you never take off. I think it's a wonderful way to show your Christianity or your belief system. I think it's a subtle, elegant way to do that. It's a great gift idea. If you have either someone who's having a big occasion or maybe someone who's going through kind of a tough time and you know that they love crosses, this is a wonderful way to say, I'm thinking of you, you know, don't forget. I think there's so much beautiful symbolism that comes beyond not just wearing it, also but by sharing it, if you can do that. Once again, sapphires are for everybody. They are truly one of the most coveted stones in the world. If you're a true gem collector, you love sapphires. It doesn't have to be your birthstone, and for me, I don't care. I just love sapphires. I'll never forget, my son and my husband bought me a gift, and it was a beautiful piece. It's a butterfly that actually has 2 big blue sapphires. They weren't these sapphires, but it was lovely, and it was a butterfly, and butterflies have a lot of symbolism for me personally. It reminds me of my mom and dad. When I see them, I think it's them coming to visit. And so there's many, many reasons why people collect sapphires. And for those of you who are true collectors, this is the way you get the best, because quite frankly, and you know this, is we don't have access to this kind of quality, guys. If you go to the mall, even if you go to really nice jewelry stores, they're not going to carry this. This is for a very elite customer worldwide.
Right, absolutely. And we want this to be a modern heirloom piece. The first cross we did was inspired by two very close friends of mine, Dane and Danielle, and they wanted an all sapphire cross for their daughter Sloan. And you know, Sloan loved her cross, and we really wanted to do more of these modern heirloom pieces. And sapphires, of course, are very rare. You know, we're finding less and less every year. You know, 10 years ago, we would find them in 6 out of 6 gem expeditions. Now, it's 1 or 2. So, you know, it is a stone that is rare, and the beauty of these sapphires in the color and vibrancy is really beautiful in these crosses.
FYI, I'm sneaking in this ring. You all are all over this ring. Just a little heads up. Again, that's all sapphire as well. And you have zircons in there. That's the white stone you're seeing, the clear stone. If you want the ring, we're going to get to it. I think we're going to try to squeeze it in, right, Fran? Yeah, we're going to try to. We're going to try to get it in the show. We're down to 4 dozen. So just a little heads up. This was actually a sneaky one. It was funny because I was prepping for the show and I'm going and I'm looking and I'm looking. I'm like, oh, I said, we've got to get this one out there because if you are a sapphire collector, you cannot beat the ring size for the amount of sapphires you're getting for the price that you're getting today. So again, just a little heads up if you're waiting, because a lot of people want to see the show.
Oh, right.
I get it, because we have some great pieces coming up. We have a beautiful, beautiful tennis bracelet I'm wearing. We've got a great little cuff piece that's coming up too. But if you're waiting, I get it. But if you really want that ring, now I think is the perfect time to grab it. All right, what's the most limited of the two? How many do I have left per style? All right, there's 30 left in the pink and in the blue. And there's less than that in the blue. Wow. So understand, we would love the House of Ellure to be able to make 5,000 of these. They literally, because there's so much love and attention and these stones are so rare, they can only make these little handfuls. And you know, I'd love to have you on every month, but we don't have her on with us every month. So it's really a neat opportunity to add to your collection, to have something that's really special. All of your pieces, I firmly believe are heirloom quality. They are. We know they are. So if you buy it for yourself, know you're going to pass it down generation to generation. Nobody's getting rid of these kind of sapphires. There's just no way.
Yes.
Don't do it. Give them as a gift, but don't get rid of them.
And you really have the 4 C's as a gemologist. You know how important that is to have those 4 C's. You have such a vibrant color in the cross, and